2020 meeting of the Mississippi Police Civil Service Commission to order. Jamie's not here, so I'll take roll call of members. Commissioner Simmons?
Here.
Commissioner Kraus?
Here.
Commissioner Maskey? Here. I have a quorum. I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes of the last meeting. No, I'm sorry, we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. Also, today is Veterans Day, so we'd like to take a moment to recognize the veterans. We're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Chief.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So again, I'd like to take a moment to recognize all the veterans who may be watching this. We appreciate your service. I know Commissioner Kraus is a veteran, correct?
Yes, recognize Chief Cooney, Army veteran. You were in the military? I thought you were. Well, I know past chief and council rep Simmons, Army veteran, Vietnam. Any other veterans? I know I'm an Army veteran. I didn't do anything, so except put in my time, that's about it. But so, and like Scott said, all veterans, it seems sort of hollow, but it's well meant. Appreciate your service, and I don't think we can thank you enough for what you've done in the past and what you still do. And hopefully that's one obligation this country can fulfill someday.
So again, I'll make a motion to approve the reading of the last meeting minutes.
Make a motion to approve the minutes from the last meeting.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed. All right, we'll move on to old business, applicants in process. Do you have any reports on that, Officer Sergeant Rodriguez?
Currently no applicants in process with the applicant testing scheduled for this Saturday the 14th.
Okay. And do you have, again, as he said, this Saturday the 14th, there will be applicant testing here at the police department. The doors open at 8 a.m. Testing starts at 9. It should probably be an all-day event, I imagine. So if you're watching this and you apply, good luck. Do you have any probationary officer reports?
I do. I handed out everybody a copy of the probationary report of the highlights. We currently have 9 officers that are on probationary status currently. We have Officers Ballin, Officer Kolarczyk, Officer Mans, and Officer Moda, who all are in their last week of the Indiana Law Enforcement Academy. They will all, yesterday they all passed their exit PT test and will graduate the academy this Friday. Unfortunately, the academy is doing a virtual ceremony, so it will be streamed live on their Facebook page. There's no attendance, nobody can go, so we'll watch that. Wish them all the best and congratulations on their graduation. When they get back, starting next week, they will all start phase 4 of the FTO program on various shifts. We have Officer Paul, Officer Sanchez, and Officer Schler, who all have begun the Indiana Law Enforcement Academy. The first 2 weeks of their academy is virtual, so they're upstairs right now in class for this week and next week, and then they'll go down to Ivory and Queensfield the week of Thanksgiving to start their 16-week academy. And then our last 2 probationary officers, Officer Alexander and Officer Williams, they have just completed phase 1 of the FTO program, are moving on to phase 2. And tentatively we have them scheduled to begin the Northwest Indiana Law Enforcement Academy in the beginning of January. They'll start their 16 weeks of training. And that's all the probationary officers that we have currently in process.
All right, we'll move on to Officer Winslow has to be put on the agenda today. You go ahead and address the board.
For anyone who doesn't know what happened in my situation, I was on duty on July 23rd, 2020, and I fell while in the scope of my duty, and I ultimately broke my femur. Resulted in me having to be rushed to the emergency room and had emergency surgery 12 hours later to to put a titanium rod through the entirety of my femur, held in by 2 screws. The problem is I had put in my 2-week notice 6 days prior to this, and I had sent an email out rescinding this while I was waiting for my surgery. And I was told just the file would be updated. That's all I heard. Outside of that, the job I was offered was a job in construction. My friend, his family owns a business in construction, and it's better suited for my family, for my needs, and has a better pay and benefits to help me with our situation, my family situation. And that is why I took that job. Being as now I'm unable to work, I am not able to get a new job. And I'm now not working in the city. When I put in my resignation, it was called on August 4th. My last day would have been the 31st. I was called on August 4th and was told that my resignation was going to stand as of July 31st. And I have not been paid since July 31st. I've not had a job since July 31st. And today I am before the commission. I have an application for the police department. I'm applying for reinstatement. Pursuant to the Michigan City, Indiana Code, Section 70-103, subsection C, I have all the information here. Per city ordinance, without pay since July 31st, and I'm requesting that the Civil Service Commission approve an application for reemployment. I have a copy of everything here. I have a copy of the supplement to my application and everything connected to all paperwork.
So the matter of your employment, rescinding your letter of resignation, is a matter that's going to be, we were told that through our attorney, and it's a matter that's going to be handled through the city itself, not through this commission or this department. Again, as you mentioned, you have every right to reapply, Tyler. Okay, every right to reapply. So you can turn the application in just like any other person, and it'll go through the process the same, obviously. As far as any comment with regards to your employment situation with the city, that's not something we're going to comment on today, or probably ever. That's handled by the city attorney.
It's my understanding that these commissioners vote on resignations with the department. Is that correct?
You vote on resignation?
That's what it says. My understanding that these commissioners will require vote resignation received from the department from the timing of the resignation. Is that not a thing?
What section of the rules and regulations are you referring to specifically?
It's not stated on this supplement to my application here.
I don't know what section you're referring to. All we conduct are hiring, firing, promotions, and basically that's it. Discipline. So, because again, I'll tell you, with your application like everybody else, we accept your application like everybody else. Please keep in mind, though, that our decision on how far your application proceeds is also going to be based on the letter of resignation that you submitted. Do you know exactly what that letter of resignation said?
Yes, I do, and I don't understand the relevance that my resignation letter says when it's put in a resignation.
Well, so if you have your letter of resignation, if you'd like to read it, that's fine. But in there, did you say something about you didn't think this is a career choice for you?
I said that given the current circumstances, this is not a career choice that I choose to take right now.
Well, we'll have to review what you said.
I'd be very hard-pressed to find an officer who does not have some level of fear to take a stand. I don't understand.
Believe me, I understand it. I worked here for 25 years. I understand what the level of fear is. I get it. I understand what you said. I'm just saying that we'll have to base how far your application process goes on the totality totality of everything that's transpired, including your wording on your resignation.
I don't understand why.
So we'll just, yeah. So again, as far as commenting on your pay and stuff like that, that's all based on, is all going to be handled by the city attorney's office. That's not going to be us. That's not within our scope of what we do. Okay. Anything else? Okay. New businesses. We have no correspondences. We have no claims to be paid as of yet, correct?
Correct.
There will be shortly, but that'll be upon completion of the promotional testing.
Correct.
And then Chief Campbell, on to you. Oh, I'm sorry, we do have one other business under new business, and that's going to be a change to rule number 3 in the police commission rules and regulations, and that's with regards to appointment to the Michigan City Police Department. We discussed this in a special meeting, so we're just going to bring it up now to vote on it. And basically what we're going to change is some wording. Any wording in this rule number 3 where there's a mention of polygraph examination, there is also going to be a caveat where it says or voice stress analysis. And the reason for that is because the only certified polygraph examiner anywhere close to this area that we know of has closed their business, and that is not available to us. But voice stress is available to us, and we think it's competent of a test and for our purposes. And so any section or any part of this section that refers to polygraph will also say polygraph examination or voice stress analysis. All those in favor for the rule change?
Second.
So all those in favor of the rule change, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Pass. Now, Chief Campbell.
I guess I'll start off by congratulating Ms. Simmons on being named commissioner. Congratulations. Very happy about the commissioner's jobs and the roles that they have played so far. They've already tackled some very difficult issues, and I think that they're going to implement what's best for this department. And just wanted to make you feel welcome as an addition to that, as a representative of the city and having oversight over our department. I just want to say congratulations and welcome you. And also I commend the job that you guys and lady have done so far in tackling tough issues. I'd also like to take this opportunity to personally thank Sergeant Francisco Rodriguez. He has made a decision that personally that he's not going to be our PIO officer anymore. I just want to thank him for his level of excellence. The way he's done his job, it has been exemplary in every method, and he set a standard of interaction with the media, with how he's done things in training, and just really appreciate all the work that you have put in. And I just want to thank you publicly for what you've done. Thank you very much. I don't have much else right now. Just very, very pleased with the direction we're going in the midst of these turbulent times. I think our future is bright. Even though we face a lot of obstacles, I know that we're going to push this department forward, and that we have the right people in place to do that. And I'm looking forward to the future, looking forward to the testing process, because I believe that leaders are born for the times when they're needed the most. And I think that we're going to find some very, very good applicants and push our department forward. So I'm very happy about what I see and what I believe this department will become.
I want to say about Veterans Day, we do have a few officers who've been on deployment this year. Officer Dave Baker has been away overseas for time. We also have Officer Davenport and Gallegos returning from a year-long deployment as well with their time in the military. And then also Officer Murray had we've gone a while without hiring anyone new, and I think it's very important that we continue to push forward for the best applicants that we can find and people for our department. Other than that, I really don't have anything new. I want to again congratulate Commissioner Simmons as well. I think having three of you together is fantastic for us right now. So there's a busy time. We just had a promotional testing, and we have a lot going on over the next few months. So we're very appreciate it. Yes.
Would you make any comments or?
Actually, yes, I am actually looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to helping the city out a lot. I'm looking forward to making sure our city is protected on every cost. And I thank everyone for welcoming in.
I just want to echo everybody's comments. Welcome, Leela. You're going to have your hands full keeping Scott and I in line. The chief already knows that. The chiefs already know that. But we appreciate you being here. You'll definitely raise the intelligence level of this commission by being on it, that's for sure. And good luck to you, Tyler, right? Tyler, good luck in your process here. As Scott mentioned, it's not something we can comment on. It's in the hands of the attorneys right now. I don't understand what's going on, so I'm just being honest about that, but good luck to you. Chuck, good luck to you with your, congratulating Chuck on the birth of daughter recently. Congratulations there. Everybody's healthy, correct?
Everybody.
Good, and thanks, past Chief Simmons, retired officer, or Chief Simmons, for the council stepping up and finally getting somebody appointed to this commission. We're going to need her. And once again, by appointing Ms. Simmons, you raise the level of this commission, the intelligence level, and hopefully we can do a better job. Other than that. And one final, once again, thanks to all veterans. Can't be said enough times. Just can't be said enough.
I'd like to congratulate Leela. Her and I graduated together, and I remembered her name, and until yesterday I pulled up the East Chicago website to look at your picture because it sounded so familiar, and then I recognized you. So it's nice to see you after 32 years. It's probably the last time I've seen you. And I'll echo what the chief said about Rodriguez. I worked with Cisco on some contract issues when I was employed here, and he is beyond a doubt one of the most organized officers I've ever seen in my life. That gentleman has everything ready every time we need something. He's been right there for us, and he's going to be a huge loss. I'm sure you'll find a suitable replacement, but it's going to take some time, I imagine, for them to fulfill the role that he's had for a long time. That's basically all I have to say. I don't think there's any FOP members for comments, so anything?
Yeah, I'd just like to commend those officers who are not only serving the community, but also serving the country. Huge commitment, protecting our democracy. I'd also like to welcome Leela. Leela and I worked together at Ucha Casino for a lot of years. Great find, great find. Thirdly, I'd like to commend the department for their gun initiative, and would like to encourage you to keep that as one of your main objectives here in the community. And that's all I have to say.
Any comments from the public? There's no objections. I'm going to make a motion to adjourn the meeting. The next meeting will be Wednesday, December 9th, 2020 at 11 a.m. Upstairs and stuff, in the conference room upstairs.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
December 9th.